Alright, what's going on, y'all? Master Teacher of Attraction back with another video. And y'all can check out the link down in the description box. It may not be there right now for some reason. YouTube is, messing with me. But that ain't nothing new. But check out the products and services down there that can help you attract women with your self-improvement journey. Okay? So, I also wanted to tell, while we talking about some damn self-improvement, let's talk about the working out stuff, okay? Because that's what all of you guys should be doing if you're talking about, trying to attract some women, okay? That's part of the equation. So, what y'all got to understand, like, okay, so you're doing a dip, right? Um, for some reason, there's people out here that have good physiques, and then they tell you things that might not work for your physique. Okay, and a physique is your body. All right, so they tell you things like do full range of motion. Okay, so you do that for years. All right, and then you look at your body in the mirror and then you like, that don't work. Or you're doing full range of motion, or you're like, damn, my joints hurt. Why my joints hurt, man? Why my wrists hurt? Okay, so say for instance, most people want you to do full range of motion on dips. All right, so you're on the bar, you come in, and then you push out. Come in, push out. Come in, push out. And they say you gotta extend the arm all the way. Okay? What I am telling you is you do not have to do that. Okay? I Man, listen. My triceps from doing dips are on point. Okay? They are on point. Hold on, I can't show you because I got this on, but they on point. Okay? And I do not lock out on my elbows. When I do um, lock out, though, I start to notice elbow pain. And whenever I extend my elbow, okay, like that, whenever I extend my elbow, I get a clicking noise, okay? I don't want no damn clicking noise, okay? So what I'm telling you is, fuck full range of motion, okay, and do what the hell you feel the tension in your body. For me, that's doing, mainly partial reps, okay? So even with a bench press, which builds your chest, okay, because women like that, okay? So you're doing a bench press with with dumbbells or a barbell, okay? A barbell is a straight bar. So you boom, full range of motion is locking out at the elbows, okay? Coming all the way back, locking out at the elbows, okay? The point is to train the actual muscles and put tension on the muscles. You're not trying to put tension on your joints, okay? Because that's gonna increase the recovery time, and then you gotta wait, and then you're delaying the amount of times you can stimulate the muscle after it's been recovered. All right. The key is to have that recovery time short as possible while stimulating the muscle enough so the muscle can keep growing over time. Okay. But we're not trying to break down our joints. When you're doing lunges, you're not trying to break down your knees. Okay. You're not trying to get jumpers knees. Okay. So what I do with lunges to avoid knee pain is I don't go all the way down. Okay. I don't go past my knees length. You understand? I go, okay, so say this is the knee. All right. I don't go past no further in, this your hamstrings. All right. I don't go past that point. But what you have people do is they go like that. Okay, you're putting all that tension on your patella, which is the tendon that flexes with the knee. Okay, you're putting all that tension. When you do that, you put all that tension on your patella, and then you're gonna wake up the next morning like, damn, why am I so much in pain? That's because you've been trying to go. You literally doing too much, man. The point is to train the muscles and don't over stress the joints, okay? Because joints take a longer time to heal than your muscles, okay? So just remember that with your joints, man. If you feel the tension at 45 degrees, go 45 degrees, okay? And then do a partial rep. Boom, boom. When you playing basketball and you about to dunk, do you go all the way down like that? Hell no, you don't do that. Okay? You go about that 45 degrees with your knees at the most right here, but I don't really see people do that. So if you feel it at 45 degrees, and that's the key, listening to your body. Okay? What stimulates the muscle is the tension. Okay? And then after and after doing a number of sets and reps, you from doing having that tension on that muscle you trying to sculpt and mold, um, you start to get what is called a pump. Okay, that lets you know, okay, A, you're recovered from your last workout. Okay. B, you're doing whatever you doing, okay, is working. Okay, it's targeting the muscle that's supposed to be hitting. So if you're doing lunges, you're probably gonna really feel it all on the back side of your leg. Okay. Um, your glutes, your hamstrings, which is basically right underneath the back part of your thighs, and your abs, okay, because you're supposed to, hold your midsection with your abs and keep everything tight right there. So even with bicep curls, okay, you don't literally have to. Okay, you're gonna get most of that tension at a 45-degree angle, at least for me. Okay, you're gonna get most of that tension at a 45-degree angle, but go with what angle you feel most of that tension, and then stop where you start to feel that tension leaving. Okay, bodybuilding is all about angles. Okay, and listening and being in tune with the body. Okay, even when it comes to the diet. Okay, so like what I'm using for recovery, because that's all I look at food as, just a recovery item. um One thing I've been noticing with me personally is my salt intake has been a little too high, because whenever you sweat, and the sweat start to hit around your eyes and it start burning everything, that's too much salt. And another thing is, if you got an oily face, and you notice that your face is overproducing oil, one thing that's gonna happen is that's gonna get on your scalp, that's gonna get on your beard, and then you're gonna start making you itching all in your beard, itching all on your head. Your skin gonna have bent where you bend at the elbows, behind your knees, wherever you're bending at, you're just gonna get inflamed. Okay, because salt dries out. Okay, whenever something is drying out the skin, the body is gonna try to compensate with that by overproducing sebum, okay, which is the oil that has the a protective barrier for the skin to seal in the moisture, okay, so nothing gets dry. The body does not want your skin to dry out, okay. That's another thing. Um, Whenever you do have a cheat day, and then you sweat, or you having a bad couple days as far as your diet, you eating pizza, you eating KFC and all these things, and then you go and sweat at the gym. If all that sweat get on there, you don't get that stuff out right, you gonna be itching your head, your beard's gonna be itchy, your hair gonna be falling out, your skin gonna be inflamed, and all that stuff. Okay, so that's why it's very important to understand sodium and potassium. Okay, and the relationship that they have. All right, because the cells in our body allow each one to come in and allow each one to come out. All right, if y'all remember anything from physiology, it allows each one to come in, come out. When your salt is too high, that starts to, make your cells, which are supposed to be round, into starfish, all tore up and everything. Why is that? That's because salt dries out. Okay, I'm not telling you to delete all salt out of your diet. I'm just saying, if you're gonna have a 1,000 milligrams of salt in your diet per day, you need to be making sure that you're getting plenty of the other ones. Potassium being one of the main deficiencies in most men. Okay, So where do you get potassium from? You get it from things like milk, dairy. If you can't tolerate dairy like me, okay, you can get it from fruits, okay, vegetables. All right, like these things right here. This has 510 milligrams of potassium, and then the sodium in here is 95 milligrams. So food naturally already has, electrolytes in it in the ratio that, God intended for. God intended for your food, and the Most High intended for your food to be a, higher potassium and lower um, sodium. Okay, that is the ratios that also help water retention. If you're having a lot of water retention, it helps to balance that water back into the muscle and stop having your water sit on the outside of your skin, making you look soft. Okay, so yeah, and this has coconut, pineapple, mango, banana in these things. Okay, so if you're, one of them dudes, you ain't got enough time to cook breakfast, just get you a couple of these, man. Okay. Do I have that other one? I think I threw the other one away. And then your meat also contains, like I got ribeye right here. All right, your meat also contains potassium and sodium. So let's look. 4 ounces contains 55 milligrams of sodium, potassium 251 milligrams. Okay, so you're always going to notice that natural God-given foods will always have a higher sodium or a higher potassium to sodium ratio. Okay, that's what helps with your recovery. All right, when your salt is too high, that dries out the body, so your body is more prone to being dehydrated. Okay, that's why everybody is always telling you to drink a gallon of water, but that will also throw off your imbalances too, because it's unregulated, because you consciously don't really know how much water the body needs. Okay, you can only go by the subconscious and what your body is telling you. All right, that's why I tell you guys to listen to your body as far as your thirst. Okay, so when you seasoning stuff like this, just get a little sea salt, man. Just get a little sea salt and season it to taste. Okay, um, like with this, I'm gonna just put a little light coating of salt. Okay, now I personally already know how much salt I like. I don't like a whole bunch of seasoning on my meat. Okay, and see, with this, with meat like this, I don't cook it all the way damn through, because this has flavor, and then when you char the outside of it, that creates another flavor. Okay, you get all of them juices and everything going in this motherfucker right here, man. This is a great recovery food. I have no issues as far as digestion with this. Okay, so man, just a little tips to help you guys in the gym. um yeah, even with, because a lot of people don't talk about sodium at that deep level. Okay, because most people don't understand it, but I went to school to learn about physiology, not only in humans, but I had to learn about it for rabbits, lizards, cows, goats, shit, fish, sharks, and all them things. Okay, to have a full understanding of how, these minerals play in each one of these species and organisms. Okay, and the similarities. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and holler at y'all later, man. Uh, peace. If y'all got questions about the working out stuff, man, y'all know y'all can hit me up. Okay, that's what I also have in that course. That's a predominant amount of the information that is in that how to get hot women on autopilot course. Okay, I'm talking about a lot of diet stuff, so you can have a full understanding how the body works. Okay, because a lot of men out here, they eating Burger King every night. What Burger King got? A whole bunch of salt and barely any potassium. Okay? And that's why dudes is out here looking soft. That's part of the reason. And then, the protein epidemic that most men ain't even have no clue about. All right. So over here, I want you guys to be in the know and know the 411. Okay. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Again, link down in the description. About to put that sucker down there.